Yeah, I got 2 words for you. Como estas? Don't look at my hairline, bro. I'm not positive, but I think it started with my dyslexia. I remember being in school and I used to flip sentences and I used to say things backwards and I used to skip lines when I was reading, and I remember being in school in the classroom and being like, why am I the only one that's glitching? Why does everybody else seem like they have it down, and why do I feel so less than and not a part of and like I don't belong? And I started feeling like I needed to escape, so I would find ways of escaping, like skateboarding and rock climbing, and then girls, and then it kind of got progressively worse into partying, and then alcohol and weed and drugs, and I found myself in sticky situations that I never thought I was going to find myself. I found myself lying and manipulating, and I didn't want to live like that anymore. I got to a point of desperation where I saw other people, that was women and men, that had these big lives, happy lives, and I wanted what they had. I reached out and I asked, how do I have your sense of well-being? And one of the things that they told me was not to operate from a place of fear, but from faith. And I had been so used to operating out of fear. And they taught me in the morning to take 15 minutes out of my morning and meditate. And to take something like my breath, which is always fluctuating and always uncertain, and keep realigning myself back to the breath. No matter how many fantasies I have, no matter how much my mind floats, to keep realigning myself to the breath. And it's a metaphor for life, because in life I keep having to go into the future and to the past, and I have to keep realigning myself to this present moment, because it's the only moment. And it's the moment when I'm with family and with my significant other, and I want to be there and I want to experience that moment of life. I remember I was reading in a Pema Chodron book that she was working at the monastery. She was making the chai tea in the morning, and her master said, "Did you see the sunrise this morning?" And she said, "No, I was busy. I was making the chai tea." And the master said, "Oh, I see, you were too busy to live." And I don't want to be too busy to live. I don't want to look at the glass half empty. I want to look at it half full. I want to live my life to the fullest. So that's why I meditate, to keep realigning myself to the love, to keep realigning myself to this place where I actually wake up and I don't say, oh, but I say, yes, I want to show up today. So that's why I meditate.